What's going on, everyone? It's time to do an action fantasy film for once. Today we're going to talk about the new Dungeons and Dragons movie, Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves. It was released March 31st, 2023. It was directed by two people, John Francis Daly, who also did Freaks and Geeks, Bones, Game Night, and Vacation 2015. And then it was also co-directed by Jonathan Goldstein, who do Horrible Bosses and Horrible Bosses 2, Vacation Friends. He'd also work on Game Night and Vacation, the 2015 remake. It's had a box office earnings of over $203.7 million. And so Dungeons and Dragons. Now, I'm not really familiar with the games and stuff because, well, I play some board games and things like that, and I used to play with Magic the Gathering and things, but never really got into Dungeons and Dragons, so I can't really tell you if it's like very good. As far as I heard, it's very similar to the games and stuff. They got a lot of the stuff accurate and stuff in this. There's some very well crafted characters in this. You really get to know them and you have to feel for them on this adventure. Each one has a good prominent role in their group, and it's not like they're just in there shoved in there for a sort of big spectacle or anything like that. Each one has its own purpose and works with the story. There's a lot of likable characters, very few that you won't like and stuff. Even the villains I found weren't that strong, but for what they were setting up for the adventure they go on, it was pretty well done. The special effects are also pretty well done and looks pretty cool in it. And for what we got these years this time is actually really well done, and I was actually pretty impressed with that. Also, the writing in the film was also really amusing. There's a lot of good comedic elements that breaks like the serious tension tones and makes it for a more fun, wholesome adventure story. And then you get your crazy fight sequences and with a little bit of darkness type of stuff in it. And overall, I thought this film was pretty well done. It was pretty action heavy, where they could have expanded the stories more and maybe have a little more solid conclusion, just in case. I know that movies like to leave it open-ended for sequels and stuff, but you never know, right? But if it had a more solid conclusion, I think it would have made it a little bit better. But overall, I thought this film was really well done, and overall the makeup and everything on the characters looked pretty good, and it was actually a fun time. And if they do make a sequel, I will watch it because I actually enjoyed this one more than the Marvel movies. So I'm going to give Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves a 4 out of 5. It was a lot of fun. Definitely check it out if you haven't seen it. And also, if you want me to do the original Dungeons and Dragons movie that came out in like 2003 or whatever, let me know in the comments because I might actually do that. But make sure if you want to see what I'm talking about, if you're not sure what I'm talking about, I'll link the trailer down below so you can check that out. Also, make sure you check out my Instagram that's down there. That's where I always post clips of films I'm going to review in the future. I almost always share the film title hashtag, the subject on film hashtag, so you're aware of it. Also, my Letterbox is down below, Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating right after watching the films. And also, my Twitter down below, reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms, stay with this channel, like this video, share so more people aware of it, comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. And also, you have any films or film franchises in any genre that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, and if they're on any streaming site, let me know down below. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. But also make sure you subscribe. Hope you find something weird, obscure, and odd that I never thought of checking out together. Also, so you can hear my opinions on popular films that have come out, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell, because we're going to conclude another franchise that I've been going through. The Tremors one. We're going to review Tremor Shrieker Island in the next review. So make sure you tune in for that as well. And watch out for all those crazy, dumbfounded dragons and sorcerers out there trying to take over and rule the world. And watch out for all those homicidal, crazy LARPers out there as well. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.